Welcome back to Car Avera Reviews, where we dive into the world's most exciting cars and break them down in a way anyone can enjoy. Today, we're looking at a machine that's already making history, the Ferrari F80. From design to performance, this could be Ferrari's boldest move of the 21st century. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. Ferrari has just dropped a car that many say could outshine every model they've built in the last 2 decades. The Ferrari F80 isn't just another exotic supercar, it's a bold leap that combines futuristic design, blistering speed, and cutting-edge technology in ways even Ferrari fans didn't expect. But here's the twist. While it looks ready to dominate the 21st century, some critics argue it may not live up to the hype. So is the F80 truly Ferrari's ultimate masterpiece, or is it just another overhyped headline grabber? Let's find out. The Ferrari F80 isn't just another exotic supercar, it's a bold leap that combines futuristic design, blistering speed, and cutting-edge technology in ways even Ferrari fans didn't expect. The Ferrari F80 arrives at a time when the supercar world is shifting faster than ever. Ferrari, a brand built on decades of racing heritage and iconic road cars, now faces a market where performance alone isn't enough. Technology, design, and exclusivity all play equal roles in defining what makes a car truly special. And that's exactly why the F80 matters. On the surface, it's unmistakably Ferrari, low, wide, and sculpted for speed, but there's something different about this launch. Ferrari isn't just showing us another fast car, they're signaling the future of what the brand could look like for the next generation. The first thing that strikes you is the design. It looks less like a car and more like a concept that escapes straight out of a design studio. Every angle is sharp, every curve purposeful. The front fascia is low and aggressive, with razor-thin LED headlights that give it a predatory look. From the side, you'll notice the sculpted intakes carved deep into the body. These aren't just for drama, they're there to channel airflow with surgical precision. And at the rear, the quad exhausts and floating wing design scream performance before the engine even roars to life. Speaking of engines, here's where things get really interesting. The F80 is rumored to pack a hybrid twin-turbo V8 setup, producing around 1,000 horsepower. That's hypercar territory, and it places the F80 in direct competition not just with traditional rivals like Lamborghini and McLaren, but with Bugatti and Koenigsegg too. Ferrari claims it can sprint from 0 to 60 just over 2 seconds, with a top speed flirting with 220 miles per hour. Those aren't just fast numbers, they're physics-defying. Inside, Ferrari has taken a more futuristic approach. Instead of the analog-heavy cockpits of the past, the F80 embraces a driver-focused digital layout. The steering wheel is covered in controls, giving you that Formula One feeling, while the wraparound display feeds live performance data in real time. But don't expect plush luxury, this cabin is stripped down for speed. Carbon fiber dominates, Alcantara lines the seats, and nearly everything you touch feels like it belongs in a race car. The trade-off? Comfort might not be its strongest suit, especially compared to a Bentley or an Aston Martin. Technology also plays a huge role. Ferrari has integrated advanced active aerodynamics panels and spoilers that adjust automatically based on speed and cornering forces. The result is a car that hugs the road at high speeds, giving the driver razor-sharp control. Add in Ferrari's latest traction systems, and you get a machine that feels equally at home on a racetrack or a coastal highway. But here's the catch: push those systems too far, and some reviewers suggest the F80 can feel twitchy, a reminder that it's still a beast that demands respect. Now, what about practicality? Well, let's be honest, this isn't a car you'll take on grocery runs. Luggage space is minimal, ride comfort is firm, and the hybrid system means servicing could be pricey. But at the same time, Ferrari has worked to make it more usable than past track-focused models. The hybrid setup allows for short bursts of all-electric driving. Imagine silently pulling up in a Ferrari, only to unleash the full fury of 1,000 horses seconds later. That duality alone makes the F80 stand out in today's supercar world. And then there's the price. While Ferrari hasn't officially confirmed the numbers, industry whispers suggest it could land well into 7 figures. That places it in rarefied air, where exclusivity is just as important as performance. And here's where everything we've been talking about comes to a head: the real-world driving experience. Numbers on a spec sheet are impressive, but the F80 doesn't just match them, it makes them feel alive. The moment you launch it, the car almost defies physics. The hybrid system and turbocharged V8 work in perfect unison, slingshotting you from a standstill to highway speeds in a blink. The acceleration is so violent yet controlled that it feels less like driving and more like being fired out of a railgun. You expect chaos, but what you get is precision. Through corners, the active aerodynamics and traction systems transform the F80 into something otherworldly. It doesn't just grip the road, it bites into it, holding lines so tightly it feels like you're bending the asphalt itself. And yet, here's the twist. Push too hard, and the car reminds you instantly who's boss. That twitchiness we hinted at earlier, it's real. The F80 demands total respect, rewarding skilled drivers with thrills but punishing carelessness in an instant. But perhaps the biggest surprise is what happens when you ease off the throttle. Switch to hybrid mode, and suddenly this beast softens into silence. Cruising through city streets in near total quiet, you almost forget you're sitting on 1,000 horsepower. It's this dual personality brutal supercar 1 second, stealthy hybrid the next, that sets the F80 apart. So after spending time with the Ferrari F80, the verdict is clear. This isn't just another addition to Ferrari's legendary lineup, it's a bold statement about where the brand is headed. On the pro side, you've got a car that blends futuristic design, cutting-edge hybrid technology, and performance figures that push beyond what we thought was possible for a road car. The acceleration is ferocious, the handling razor sharp, and the dual personality of hybrid silence and supercar thunder makes the F80 one of the most versatile Ferraris ever built. But it's not without drawbacks. The aggressive aerodynamics and track-focused setup mean comfort takes a back seat. The twitchiness at the limit could intimidate less experienced drivers. And of course, the rumored 7-figure price tag ensures this machine will only be accessible to a very select few. So, who is the F80 really for? It's not aimed at someone looking for everyday practicality or luxury road trips. This is a car for collectors, enthusiasts, and drivers who want to own not just a Ferrari, but a piece of Ferrari's future vision. In the US market, where demand for hybrid performance cars is growing, the F80 could spark a new wave of electrified supercars that balance sustainability with raw excitement. Ultimately, the F80 proves that Ferrari isn't just keeping up with the competition, it's setting the pace for the next generation of supercars. But is it the best Ferrari of the 21st century? That might depend on what you value most, pure usability or unfiltered performance. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think the F80 deserves the crown as Ferrari's ultimate modern masterpiece, or is it just another overhyped headline? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most exciting cars, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. So, what do you think? Is the Ferrari F80 the ultimate supercar, or is it all show and no go? Drop your thoughts in the comments, I'd love to hear them. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss our deep dives into the cars that are shaping the future. Until next time, drive safe and stay passionate.